I do not want to be looking like an allergies housewife on my first YouTube video, so I will be back in a jiffy. And we're back. Okay, so welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I am so thankful to God because this thing has been, it's been, would I put like a goal for me since 2019? Yeah. And I was like, I told my sister, my older sister, about it, and she's like, yeah, sure, go for it. Because I have this book where I write like stuff I would really want to achieve. Yeah. So I'm ticking like boxes. If it's in line with what God wants, of course. Yeah. So welcome to my very first YouTube video. I'm very shy. I'm very shy. I did not always used to be camera shy. I don't know. I think as you grow old with age, shy. So like the title of the video already shows, this is going to be an introductory video slash story time. Edidion comes to India. You know, like Osofia in London. Anyways, so but like before I start, I'm just like I'm going to start with the basics. So my name is Eddy Ise. Ise Eddy Jacob, whichever. But my friends call me Eddy. Everybody literally calls me Eddy. So yeah, Eddy, I'm in India. Yeah, that's where I'm based. That's cool here. Yeah. I am a Nigerian. Yeah, very much Nigerian. I've been Nigerian babe. Anyways, yeah. So like I think that's like the basic. Oh yeah, I have a podcast. I'm a podcast host, Deep Combos with Didi. I write for fun and like I would like to make it somehow a part-time job. Yeah, we'll see how that one goes. Yeah, I am an engineering student, computer science and engineer. Yeah, but that's basically it. Yeah. Anyways, like enough about all of that. So let me give you a rundown of what happened today. Today is Sunday. I woke up like at 4 a.m. because my body has its own alarm. Like even if like I sleep at 2, 1, my body like regenerates itself very early in the morning. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I was like going through YouTube videos, watching other content creators, other YouTubers. Yeah, and the plan was to cook today. Yeah, so I was up to like 5. Then I had my prayers. I had my prayers, yeah. I had my worship session before stepping out to buy chicken and all of that for the chicken stew now. It's not easy to like cook by yourself. Anybody that knows me knows that I can cook, but I don't like cooking. There are people like that. So these people that think I'm lazy, if you taste my food. Anyways, yeah, so I prepared, like started preparing because I'd already prepared like overnight because like that's what my mom always does. We blend the tomato, like do everything, fry the tomato, boil rather in the night, then you like it makes everything easier for you the following day or whenever you want to cook here. So I did that the previous night, then I started this morning, the whole chicken. It was exhausting. It was exhausting to be honest because like I cook for myself, I cook alone, yeah. So after everything I did all of that, then I think around after I'd eaten around 2 3 p.m. I even lost track of time. 2 3 p.m. I slept till like 7 p.m. 7 p.m. Meanwhile I was supposed to like release an episode, yeah, of a podcast, and I'd already set the time, and I don't know, I put like auto publish here, but like I put the time to be 4:30 Indian time, so it'd be like 12 p.m. back in Nigeria. And I don't know what happened, but I woke up, lost track of time, had to reschedule. Yeah, so I published it around 9:30. I had my hair braided. I had my hair braided and everything like within the space 9, 10. I just had my bath at like 11 p.m. or so. So today was stressful. Today was stressful. So that's about my day. So let me tell you people, Eddy comes to India, Abi.
You don't know why it's going on.
Don't know about it. I got my admission. Yeah. The whole story of me like getting a scholarship outside is very, very miraculous, I'd like to say. Because I was applying at a school in Futmina. I was applying for University of Uyo back in Nigeria. I'd written JAM, processing like my admission and all of that at University of Uyo. And before you know it, this one comes and like sharp sharp I get the admission. Start processing my passport because I don't have international passport. Me where I never go anywhere for this life. I didn't have international passport. I didn't have anything. You get? And it was during the corona period, like when it was so thick, it was very heavy, and like India was the most affected. Started online classes, I joined them, paid my admission fees, pardon me, and all of that. Started processing everything, and it was like, oh, I'm not going to go this year. That's 2019, but yeah, I'm not going to go this year because of the pandemic. And I'm like, God, no. Because the situation back in Nigeria is dreadful, especially in federal universities, because I was definitely not going to a private school. Federal universities where there was ASU strike. And at that time, when I got the admission, there was ASU strike. Then there was a pandemic, not knowing how long somebody would like stay in school. Meanwhile, my course was supposed to be 5 years. In Africa, I don't know if it's like Africa, but in Nigeria, like engineering courses, even some that are supposed to be 3 years, it's 5 years because it's engineering class, like course and all of that. So that happened, started processing everything, everything. So January, yeah, I got scammed. And I admit that was my fault because I was very unwise. It was a very foolish thing for me to do. But how God did it for me to like get that money back was a miracle, I tell you. Thank God for my friends. I couldn't tell my parents, so mommy and daddy, I'm sorry. Yeah, because I was supposed to be the visa money. I was scammed off, yeah. But like I paid for my visa, everything was done, and it was like God was there. And I had some money already. My friends, my sister helped. That was one of the time where did you to Jand to India. I had never been on a plane. That was my first time being on a plane. That was my first time going outside Nigeria. My mom and my parents came. Okay, my mom escorted me to the airport. We stayed. My mom was crying. I didn't even shed a tear. I wasn't even moved, to be honest. When someone's supposed to like you're leaving home for the very first time far away, like you're relocating, that kind of thing. Now you're supposed to like, oh yeah. So no, I got in. I had 2 bags with me to take up to the plane. There was a Ghana was good, and there was my backpack with my laptop, my electronics, all of that. My first stop, because it was a transit flight, my first stop was UAE. United Arab Emirates. United Arab Emirates, that's my first stop. Dubai airport is massive. Whoosh! It's big. It's big, guy. It's big. So when we landed at Dubai airport, yeah, I saw people going like closer to the left and to the right. I saw people going this way. I see transit, and then like what's the other thing? Like where you're supposed to like go out. I can't remember myself. I saw people going this way, I saw people going this way. And as they say, there are plenty people from the plane I came from, because I used to fly Emirates. From the plane I came from, they are going to the left. Let me follow and go to the left. Meanwhile, I was supposed to go to the right. And I saw someone that I met at the boarding area back in Nigeria. And I was like, hi, where is this going to? And like, this is like the stop for those going to Dubai. And I'm like, what of the transit area? And then like ask one of the officers, one of the staff of Flight Emirates. With my Ghana must go, it was heavy. My laptop bag, plenty things were inside. It was heavy. It was heavy. I carried my thing like village woman. This is how I looked when I was coming. Cause I didn't know. My parents were like always prepared for the worst, always prepared. And when we got there, it was really cold. That's why I look like this. I went to this place. I was like, hi, please, I'm transiting to India. Where is he? They were like, go to that counter. I went to this counter. I was like, hi, please, what's the transit place to India? Go to this counter. That was how these people were using me to do tombo, back and forth. Me, a whole mistake like me. Anyways, like ignorance. I didn't know anything. And that's how I was going back and forth. I went 5 times, my shoulders shaking. Hey, my shoulders were aching, guy. So when I finally saw place I'm supposed to rest, I sat down. I wanted to cry because of the pain, but I couldn't serve. Hard girls don't cry. Anyways, like I sat, rested, and all of that. And I asked someone because he was an Indian. I was like, "Hi, are you going to India too?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I marked his face so that like when it's time for us to like board again, I'd follow him and like enter the plane. Imagine going back and forth with heavy luggage. Like my shoulders ached for 2 months, 3 months when I came to India. So my destination, like final destination was at New Delhi. Because I had like family friends there. I had people help me. They're very nice people. Delhi was cold, bro. I thought I was ready because normally in Nigeria it's not so cold. It's not so cold. If you're in my room right now, it's very hot because I don't even allow like breeze to pass. Yeah, for where? If you just step outside now, it's not as cold as maybe Canada would be because in this part of India it doesn't snow. But it's very cold, I can tell you. For someone that's coming from a tropical area, it's very, very cold. We were talking about -2, -3 degrees in New Delhi, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, is this what this is? Is this what this is? I'd always wanted to jant. I always wanted to jabu now. Yeah, so I was there for like a week or two before I moved to college, moved to campus, settled in, then same cold there, but it wasn't as cold as New Delhi was. I school in my school is in Maharashtra, Mumbai. Yeah. So I think like that was it, but everything was an experience. And this is me like telling people my experience. It was fun. I came here, met people. I don't not really want to stick with like friends like that, but there have been people that have helped, and yeah, you could consider them as friends. Yeah. So it was very that Dubai experience. I will never forget. I will never forget Dubai experience. Anyways, like that's the end of my story time. Meanwhile, on my YouTube channel, I'd like to say I might be doing covers, mostly covers of songs. I'm not really like a composer, but if God deems it fit for me to be a composer and like bring you fire songs, I will bring you fire songs anyways. So covers, maybe vlogs, maybe story times like this, question and answer sessions, whatever. As the spirit leads, yes. So thank you very much for watching. Comment what you'd like to see. Tell me how I did because it's my first time, But don't go too harsh on me. Just say stuff, encouraging stuff or whatever. But thank you very much. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Salah.